You will drown in eternal night.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and to another Mortal Kombat mobile video. Today I want to take a look at the buffs of Circle of Shadows Jax Briggs. He received his new buffs in update 3.0. Let's see at the passive. Actually I don't think that anything was changed here. But as far as the release notes go, they said the passive ability now has a chance of also triggering temporary invulnerability after his opponent does a special attack, and special attack 1 now applies weaken effect. That was not the case before, he had no buff. The special attack 1 and 2 minigames have changed and the base attack increased. So we will take Jax now into Faction Wars, just play a hard battle with this guy, leave him in a Circle of Shadow team because that's where he will usually be. And now just a quick run here through the gear that I've put on them in case you are curious. Nothing special here, just the supporters mainly have to wait outside while we do most of the stuff with Jax. So then let's open the first fight now here against Strikeforce. Johnny Cage, a great opponent to try things out on, especially because he deals massive damage against Netherrealm characters. And somehow here my combos are dropping. But now let's apply a special 2 so that Johnny will not be able to use special attacks. The cripple is there and we have this invulnerability shield. Special 1 weaken is applied, that works nicely. Now let's just tag to Kung Lao and take out Johnny. Okay, let's block Aaron. A few hits and back to Jax. We blocked Aaron's attacks as well, and now here we have Aaron. And also here that new buff that he gains this special glow which protects him from damage after the special attack is applied from the opponent's side works nicely. The damage output is also kind of okay, I would not say that it's bad, so definitely nicely done. Now the next opponent, another Johnny Cage, this time it's Combat Cup. And here we have a combo ender. Let's directly apply the special 2, cripple. I don't like this swipe now on special 2, the double tap circle was better. Here we just missed, but that's because it's a grapple attack. So that is not Jax's fault, that was me just clicking it too early. And now we're timed out by Miss Annoying. Seriously, why do people play Combat Cup Sonya? I mean, it's so pointless. You can time out a character, sure, but she deals no damage. The character will still be outside waiting with all of his health. So there's actually no point using her in Faction Wars. Unless, of course, you want to get rid of a few bars of power. Let's say when somebody has the X-ray ready, then she can time them out and also remove those power bars. But it's actually crazy to see her in almost every team now. So then let's get into the third match and let's hope that this time we are not disturbed by any force outs or something. Here we have the multi-slam again. Okay. And we have the next Revenant Shield. For that's the special to gain us or grant us some time. And of course Hanzo has to retaliate. It's always like that. If you want to test out something, then it's always not working the way it should. Alright, let's try again here. Combo ender by Jax against SubZero. Let's go for the next combo ender here. He comes back. Now multi-slam. And again, we have the next Revenant Shield. Now the special one, unblockable. And he comes back again. Alright. Something is going really funny here with SubZero this time. Okay, then here we have the next combo ender against Johnny. And let's see. Once again, we dropped these combos. I have this problem since a few updates already, that sometimes they stop in the middle of combos. And I even noticed the AI has the same problem. Sometimes they just hit you like twice and then stop out of nowhere. And then are even able to block. Here again we had this little drop in the combo. Usually Jax was always like fast and smooth when it came to executing those. But I don't think that that has anything to do with the buffs they gave him. That's like an entire AI change that they once again didn't execute properly. Alright, the last match went quite smooth. Now let's go for the next one. Here we already have two Circle of Shadow opponents with Liu Kang and Kitana. Always find those two kind of belong together. It's nice to see Liu and Kitana in the same team. And Aaron can just benefit from them. Sure, he can. In this moment, he will also count as Netherrealm. I'm not actually sure if he really gets also the buffs of a Circle of Shadow team, despite being Nomad. I think that will count only for the Netherrealm function instead of Circle of Shadow specifics. But here Kitana just gained a lot of health. And we could not even get in between the attacks of Bounty Hunter. Or now Black Dragon, Aaron Black. The special 2 worked finally here though. Now combo ender. Yeah, and he retreats and knocks us out. Unfortunate. That tag out basically took us out, and the vulnerability didn't last long enough. That's maybe another thing. They could have buffed that a bit as well. Because like 4 seconds, it's not really that great. And here we have now the last match, I think. So we can get a few more hits in with Jax here. Already the multi-slam again. And I actually like that they added the multi-tap circle instead of the bubbles on special 1. That's very well done. Just in this case we didn't need it because Scorpion had no health anyway. Why should I tap? Here, combo ender against Raiden. And another one. Nice. The chaining of Jax is pretty okay. Never had any issues with his basics. And now that he also has a little bit more attack, yeah, here again, special 1, and at the end of Revenant, Raiden goes bye-bye. That's what I like about this unblockable special 1, even though it doesn't deal that much damage. Especially now, not after Takeda applied Weaken to us. Because many people constantly complain about his special 1 being so weak. It's a strategic thing, you just need to use that in the moment to buy yourself some time. And especially here with Circle of Shadow Jax, use that special to break those bones that they are not able to execute specials. And of course, usually you would tag around with Jax and not play him actively all the time throughout an entire match. And then those unblockables come absolutely in handy. And here the special 1 again, and Takeda didn't survive. So that's absolutely fine. Jax is much better now than he was before. And if you guys remember, in my worst diamonds list, he ended up on the second last spot. And I think by now, with those buffs, he is a little bit better. Maybe he might move up 1-2 notches or so. I was really already talking with somebody in my comments section that maybe Leatherface and Circle of Shadow Jax should switch places, so that Jax would be then at the number 4, because he's still not like the perfect diamond or something super amazing that you would use in the tower, but just for faction wars, having fun, maybe survivor mode. Yeah, Circle of Shadow Jax is not a bad choice. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. In case you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button twice just to make sure. And if you want to support the channel a little further, please consider joining the Patreon family of KC Mobile Gaming. You can already do that with as little as just $1 a month. And also follow me on social media like Twitter and Facebook. You will find all the necessary information in the description below of every video. If you want to see more content, then why don't you just click on one of those 2 videos here. Thank you for your support. Have a good one. KC over and out for today.